G'day everyone, thank you very much for tuning in to the channel. Today we're going to go through all the reverbs in this gorgeous little thing, the Sonicake Pocket Master. It's tiny, it's little, it's got its own battery in it, it's got a tuner in it, a looper, heaps of different amps and cabs and effects, but today we're just going through the reverbs. First one, called Air, so this is just supposed to sound like it's in a room. I'll just turn the decay down. It sounds like just adding the tiniest little bit of reverb. Even with the decay all the way up. It's awesome. The damp will take all the high end out of it. So when you slide it up, you get all your high end back. It's not damped at all, so you've got all your high end in there still. If you slide it up, it takes all the high end off for you. Which is probably even helps be even more realistic for a small room reverb. Here it is by itself. Now, the way that the mix works with this is that 50% is exactly 50% dry signal, 50% reverb. Mix all the way down is nothing. You can hear it shift from mono to stereo there as well. Up full is just the reverb. And that goes the same for all of these reverbs. So the next one is the room. Click OK to select it, otherwise it doesn't change. So a little bit longer. Couple of reflection sort of bouncing off walls in there as well, which is really nice for a room reverb. Alright, beautiful. Let's crank the mix all the way up and have a listen to it by itself. You can hear that little bouncing around in there, which is sweet. And the best part about being able to run this in full wet with no dry signal in it is that it's really perfect for wet-dry applications as well. If you're running a wet-dry rig or a wet-dry-wet rig, this is sweet. No dampening option on the room reverb. Next is the hall. This has been one of my favourites so far. We'll just crank it all the way up. Really beautiful, lush algorithm. That, of course, is the reverb by itself. Really nice reverb. Beautiful, that's the whole. Next one is the church. This one should be even longer. Make sure you click OK, otherwise it won't swap over. Yeah, really long reverb now. Really nice. Turn the mix all the way up so we can just hear the reverb. The really nice algorithms. All of them are in full stereo, of course, as well. But I am using the USB-C cable to get this as an interface, so you're getting everything in full stereo. Okay, plate. Lots of guys will be interested in this. I don't use plate reverbs, but lots of guys will be interested. Oh, a lot brighter. Beautiful. Sounds like there's a bit of modulation on there as well. There is some vibrato on there, which is awesome. You didn't see me, but I just tuned up because I thought I'd gone out of tune. There's actually vibrato on it. That's sweet. Turn the decay all the way up, see how much it's got. It's really lovely. Yeah, beautiful. Plate number 2. Okay. Now this one does have a damp on it. Turn the dampening off. You can hear how bright it is. Turn the damp all the way on. Really nice reverb algorithms. While I've got it in full wet, I'll turn the dampening right off again so you can hear it. Brilliant. Gotta be happy with those. Spring reverb. Now this is the one that catches all the modelers out. Alright, let's turn the decay up. Turn the mix up so we can just hear it by itself with no dry signal. Does have a little bit of that tremolo sort of bounce in there, doesn't it? I've got a Noble's ODR1 plugged into the front of it. I'm just going to turn it on just to see if that helps. Not super boingy or super springy, but it's a nice reverb nonetheless. 3 to go. This is light. A nice reverb, here it is by itself. Pretty good reverb. Lots of top end, lots and lots of top end. Ocean is the next one. Make sure you click OK. So this one's a much darker one, like you got your head stuck underwater. So the light one was very bright, the ocean one is very dark. Let's just listen to it by itself. That would actually, with all those that top end knocked off, it'd be the perfect vocal reverb, really. Pretty cool. Last one, Dream Reverb. I'm expecting this one to be spectacular. Oh, this has got extra things to play around with. Modulation. Right, send the decay all the way up so we can hear it. Almost sounds like violins under there. Absolutely beautiful sounding reverb. Right, let's have a listen to it. This is full wet now. Turn the modulation all the way up. Modulation all the way down. Damp all the way up. Absolutely beautiful sounding reverbs there. Well, there you go. If you're looking at buying this, the Sonicake Pocket Master, this is the Sonic Link app on my Mac I'm using to run all the reverbs today. I'm using it as an interface, as you can see, through the USB-C cable there. Hope you found this useful. If you wanted to check out the reverbs, leave a thumbs up, like, subscribe, anything like that really helps the channel out, and we really, really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.